What it do, YouTube? It's boy there, man. We back in the chat. We cooking up another banger of life, man. Today we got another traffic stop turn left. So look, hit that like button, man. Hit post notifications. You might want to hit that. Other than that, let's tune into this video, man.
There's 13 of these boards. It should be a lot.
Would you like to continue and take it to where you're going?
Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022, Columbus, Ohio. Officers from the Ohio State Highway Patrol pulled over a truck that had been making erratic maneuvers while driving on the highway. The officers were just going to make sure everything was in order, but they could never have anticipated what was really waiting for them. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Boy, you ugly.
Today. Just stopped and noticed when you change lanes behind that semi, you're probably less than a car length away when you start to make that lane change. Just a little bit too, too close. You probably couldn't fit one of these trucks between you when you're making the lane change. Where are you coming from?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Where are you trying to get to? Columbus. What's in Columbus?
Huh?
What takes you to Columbus?
Oh, new job offer.
New what?
Job offer.
A job offer? Okay.
Why the fuck you in? Ooh, stop cussing. So I didn't hear you in a U-Haul for a job offer. I hear you ain't telling you were just moving. You catching your ass in all eyes already.
What type of work you doing?
Construction and truck driver.
Do you have your license with you?
Yeah, I have my license right here.
Are you? What type of truck do you drive? Semi?
Yeah, it's from Mexico.
What is it from? Where?
Mexico.
Your license from Mexico?
Yeah, it's CDL.
Yeah, I know it's still good here. You got a house already set up or an apartment or?
No, I'm going to a hotel and then we're gonna meet a friend later.
You not making sense, man. Damn, stop stopping that video. You're yapping too much. So what? You have a U-Haul truck and you don't have nowhere to stay. You got a U-Haul truck for a hotel? Or he needed the U-Haul for transportation. Which one is?
One of the officers approaches the vehicle and asks the driver why he was driving erratically while requesting his documentation. The man avoids the question, only mentioning that he's heading to a hotel and that he's going to a construction site in Ohio for work. His behavior is definitely suspicious, and he doesn't answer the officer's question directly. What was really going on here?
What type of where are you going to get a job at? Do you have a specific place?
No. My friend is working in it's construction and I think they moved rocks or something.
Nigga, fuck you, man. You think you're supposed to know. I'm sorry, I'm stopping it. Damn. You're gonna be a drug trafficker and you don't know what the hell to do. Sir, I'm moving down there with my family and they do construction. Yeah, come on, man.
Okay. And then
You got all your belongings back here then?
yeah.
Excellent. Let me just check your license real quick. And then, did you rent this yourself?
No, it's my cousin.
Can I see the rental agreement?
Now the
You
cap.
have that.
Why the fuck? Oh, y'all go ahead and nigga. Why the hell your cousin got it and you ain't got it? And your name. If you moving down there.
Let me call him or send a message.
What's that?
Let me text a message from you.
You don't have to text him. I'll just check. Let me check this.
Yeah, it's
see if you
my
can
cousin.
see if you can find it. Okay. Give me this one. Oh, give me this.
The driver,
That nigga ain't making
identified
no
as
sense.
Sebastian Alapisco Flores, is visibly nervous, hesitates when answering, and his responses are vague. Little by little, the
And they ain't making
officer
no
starts
sense.
to doubt Flores.
I think
His
they move
behavior
rocks.
is that of
It's
someone
construction.
acting suspiciously, and they aren't sure if he's hiding something.
He's coming from Phoenix. He's
Got a Mexican license.
He gave me a picture of it. He's going to Columbus for construction or truck driving. Okay. But he
You're
doesn't
not
have a
making
place set
sense.
up. He's gonna stay in a hotel. He doesn't have a job set up yet. and he's like very vague, like he's like something like that. He doesn't really.
Does he speak good English?
Yeah.
That nigga does not make sense at all. You said you going to goddamn Columbus for a job, but you don't even know what the fuck you finna do. You don't know if you finna drive semi trucks. You don't know if you finna do construction. I think they move rocks. You don't even know. Nigga, I'm lying my ass off. Shit.
Dressed real nice. When he come by, he's drinking a bottle of water, and then when I catch up to him, he starts drinking water while I'm next to him. Like, it's just very nervous. You know what I mean? Like, every time I'm near him, he goes
He's drinking
by,
water. Nigga, you gonna risk your freedom? You better have a goddamn story.
I run his license through myself.
Nigga, I got a whole goddamn story for him. What the?
Rated R, May 9th only.
I don't see how y'all be watching scary shit. I'm not finna go to the movies and shit. Oh shit. Not playing me jumping and shit, having nightmares. Man, I'm too grown for that shit.
In theaters.
Blood pressure high as hell.
Walk it. You want him out?
Is he by himself?
I'll have him step out. Give me just a second. Let me run this license number.
Does he say it's full or you did ask?
I just said, you have all your stuff in here? Yeah. So he's gonna meet his cousin.
Nigga in the
Somebody
hotel
else
room.
rented the truck for him, too. There's some tolls on here, too. You can let me get him out and I'll walk it. Or you walk it?
That bitch.
The officers discuss the suspicious way the driver is acting, agreeing that it's a good reason to conduct a more thorough inspection of the truck. Flores has to cooperate if he doesn't want to raise more red flags.
You better start making sense. Oh my,
write you a
what the
warning,
fuck
okay?
on my neck?
Are you working for a truck company right now? Are you currently a driver?
No.
How the hell you gonna drive
I'm gonna
semis?
write you a warning, but you gotta make sure you stay. Give yourself more room before you make
They
that
got the
lane
dog.
change, okay?
Do you even got
Have
your
you ever worked for a
CDL?
trucking company, or do you just have a commercial license?
It's called young age and another one is called
I ain't gonna lie.
DSL roads.
The Mexican race, they know how to get a job fast as hell. So every time I see a Mexican, they got a pocket full of money. That's one race they can keep a pocket full of money.
DSL brothers?
Yeah.
Huh? Yes. We're going to search the truck, okay? No concerns at all?
What is
Can't you tell them no?
what?
Well, this is why. When I'm up there talking to you, I stop you for a violation, okay?
Yeah.
And you're making this long trip, but it sounds like you really don't have any.
Look at your story together.
You know what I mean? When we come across that out here on the road, we raise a suspicion. Like I'm like, do you have a place you're gonna stay? No. You're gonna be somebody? Do you have a job lined up? No. So it's just you're very vague, which that's your choice. You don't tell me, but it just if I
Hey, you ain't making
get some
sense, Hefe.
suspicion, then yeah, I'm gonna look a little further and make sure there's nothing inappropriate. I'm still gonna write you a warning, okay? Obviously, you don't want no issues. You don't want no issues with the license trying to get a trucking job, okay? Have you have a seat in the back? Do you have any weapons or anything on you? Huh? Any weapons or anything on you? Do you care if we pat you down for weapons? Okay. You mind doing it? I'll get my gloves on in a minute. He's gonna check you real quick.
Damn, Hefe.
You get a new shirt? Looks brand new.
You want?
Yeah.
No.
That's that new something bunny.
I ain't never seen that in my life.
Psycho.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What is it?
Have you a seat there in the back? Psycho bunny or something? Yeah.
Psycho?
Psycho Bunny or Psycho?
I never wear that called Psycho
Call
Bunny.
it the bunny. Why is it Psycho?
Once Flores exits the vehicle, one of the officers explains the procedure going forward, including the reason for a search using a canine unit. Besides his unclear responses from the initial interaction, the police dog had alerted to the possible presence of drugs in the truck,
what'd he do?
which was enough reason to proceed with a deeper
He
search.
jumped on him.
Something was off, and the officers needed to figure out what did not add up.
All that for a traffic violation. I'm going straight to the
That
back.
was kind of suspicious. Like you're going for a truck driving job, but you put all that on there while you tell me your story. It's just kind of construction stuff. Maybe. He asked me why. I said, "Well, you're making this long trip, but you don't have really no finalized plans. Like it's just you're very vague. Maybe that's just how you operate, but I don't know. It's suspicious to me."
I told you, hey, they keep a pocket full of money. I told you, didn't I? One thing about the Mexican race, they gonna have them some money in their hand and in their pocket. And ain't no little money either.
Make sure you take your money and hold it so there's no concern about that stuff, okay?
I have my
Passport.
Yeah,
I'll need that anyways.
yeah. Actually, I have another letter.
Or what?
Another letter from immigration.
This one?
The hell is that?
This is all to do your job that you're planning on doing?
Yeah. Oh, this is my green card.
Go ahead, take it. I don't.
Yeah, I'm fixing that.
Oh, that's a green card?
So I'll put it back in here and you just zip.
That's what a green card look like?
I'll use this to figure out your information, okay?
Check, okay, still on inspection.
Boy, got the coach bag.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't.
You got all bull BS in there.
100% fake.
Hey, now that's how you traffic. Other niggas just had it in the goddamn bin. He got that shit in fake blocks. That's how you traffic right there.
Huh?
They're glued together too.
That's how you trap.
Near the driver's seat, there's nothing but personal items. But as the search continues toward the back of the truck, something catches the officer's
random
attention.
shit.
Wooden boards are covered with several items, and by touch, they feel hollow.
What the hell is that? Hey, we gonna put this shit in the bricks, and what we gonna do? We gonna throw all random shit on top. Fuck nah, it's a futon, it's a grill, it's all type of shit there. What is that, y'all? Tell me your comments.
That's plastic wood. It's definitely been filled in.
Smell it? It's gonna paint it. Smell it.
I think it's
The hell is that? X-ray?
Signal 78 negative.
Get pictures of it. Get a bunch of pictures of it. Call Breck, he needs to come out here.
Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture.
I ain't gonna lie, that is weird, nigga. You got 7 planks of fucking 2x4, 4x4s, whatever it's called, in the back of the van. That is weird, though.
Yeah, get a bunch of pictures of it. Just call Breck. Because he's off for free, so he's going to check as well.
Let me see that picture right there.
The hell is that?
Let's peel this over. It's a junk load, sir. It's a junk load. Phoenix, I'm gonna try not to destroy it too much. I didn't take his phone away from him.
Hell no, they got me. See, in the back, they got me.
Can I see your phone? Is it on? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set it up here for you, okay?
That boy had all random stuff in the back of that car.
Netting.
There it is.
Smell like glue.
Oh no.
Let's just see what it is real quick. I'm gonna cuff him up. I can feel it.
Hey, that's how you traffic though.
There's 13 of these boards, so should be a lot.
Nah, I need to see what's in there.
Inspecting one of the boards, the officers make a discovery. After prying open one of the boards, wrapped packages are found hidden inside the wood. It was clear what this was, and they had to act on it. Flores was not getting away with this one.
Put your hands behind you under arrest. Lean forward.
You think he knew? Cause his cousin could have set him up. Hey, I got a U-Haul. I need you to drive it down to Columbia, Ohio, whatever the fuck he was going. He was like, okay, shit.
What's that? You're under arrest right now, okay? We have some suspicion is illegal narcotics in the bag. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him present with you during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, want to be appointed for you prior to any question if you so desire. Do you understand that? Yeah. Can you say yes or no? Yes. Okay, step out here. I'm going to search you real quick. Separate your feet nice and wide.
Hey, I done seen a lot of traffic. Look, I done seen a lot of traffic videos. And this is probably the most thought plant out way of trafficking drugs. Motherfuckers that had sit inside a bin and a futon. They had to sit in 4x4s. That was smart.
Back of the truck? No. You sure? Have your seat, okay?
Ooh. That boy breaking that, hold on.
Worker, I like the way you work, buddy. Just be careful, because I don't know what the is. Our stuff is. I'm using my right foot. Just be careful. So we'll just get an estimate.
How they get that in there?
How many's in each one? There's one. What do you think? 6 in each one. 6 times 13.
And what if it breaks all the way down that motherfucking 4x4?
Let me get my pry bar. Here, get your hammer. Probably 8. Do this, pry this way, pry with the board. Like this, use this side and pry it.
Somebody getting a promotion.
I don't know about that. And all these? They're probably about 50. 8, 16. I don't know how many's in here. There's like, so there's like 8 in here. 8. I think 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to see what they. I want to see what it look like.
7 and 13. Clothes, you got brand new clothes, brand new hat, looks like glasses. Story doesn't make sense, all vague. Comes by, he's slowing down, he's in center lane,
And to be moving somewhere, that is the most random shit ever in the back of a U-Haul. So I would have liked this ass too. You got 4x4s, you got a grill, a futon, Fucking a water hose in the back. Come on, bro. And look at that. That's a goddamn blower. And a guy, hey, man, that's the most random shit ever. Lock his ass up.
Drinks a bottle of water when he goes by. So I said, you want to take a look at that? And I catch up to him.
I need to see the yayo.
In the back of the truck, and as the search continued, the suspicions were confirmed,
Keep
and the
going.
situation was proving to be more serious than they initially thought. What was supposed to be a delivery of construction materials was actually an illegal trafficking operation involving over 100 pounds of
Ooh,
Check
100 pounds?
something like that.
Hold on, we need to see the 100 pounds. Hold on, keep going.
Very concerned something back there.
The officers discussed the situation and Flores' strange behavior and responses. Based on his profile, they don't believe he's the mastermind behind it all, and they consider the possibility of tracking down.
Fuck no, they paid that nigga $500 to drive that shit down there. He is not the mastermind. The mastermind is the person who thought about putting the goddamn 100 pounds of coke inside the 4x4s. That's the mastermind. Now, I ain't gonna lie. On this channel, we done seen a lot of drug busts, a lot of traffic stops. And this was the smartest one I done seen. If you gonna traffic some drugs, you better hide that shit. They hid that shit in the 4x4s. That was the smartest shit I ever seen. But that was the most random thing ever. If you gonna be trafficking, you need to have a story. This nigga talking about he moving down there. He didn't have no crib, no hotel, no job. He didn't know what the fuck he was going. I'm going down to see my cousin. They do construction. I think they move rocks. You think? Nigga, that's your family construction business. You supposed to know exactly what the hell they do. We fix houses. We do drywall. We rip up carpet, nigga. We put in windows. We do a whole rehab of the house. You talking about, I think they move rocks. Fuck out of here. Take his ass to jail. Hell, fat, you need to make another story if you think about trafficking.
Down others involved if they let him go and follow him. However, as soon as that option is suggested, Flores refuses to
He's from
continue
Mexico.
and
That boy in
states
the
that if he
cartel.
does, they will kill him.
Oh.
The situation is serious, and the police won't let things slide,
Mexican.
knowing there are more
I
people
ain't man-
involved.
Look, he Mexican. I'm sorry for yapping. That nigga in the cartel. Stop playing. Arizona is right next to the border. Nigga, he in the cartel. He-
He's only missing.
He tell on them the goddamn mama head gonna be in the goddamn bucket in GTA.
So I just wanted to see this shit.
Thank you.
You guys need anything else?
You can email me if I don't call you back. Just email me and I'll call you back if I need something else. Thank you.
I need you to pull them down the cocaine out. I want to see this right here.
Hey, they did it pretty well. I hope that.
They did a header well.
I'll lift something up. Hold on, Mike. Let me get something behind you there.
Excuse me.
Helping you all? That's my fault.
They had a whole damn grill in there. Hold on, bro.
220 pounds of were found hidden
220 pounds? Y'all can't say what they had?
inside wooden boards in his truck. The defendant faces 11 years in prison and a $20,000 fine.
11 years in prison for trafficking. Hey, at least he got a release date. I can't even talk. A release. At least he got a release date to come home. See, if he would have told, man, that goddamn cartel would have been over so goddamn fast. Shit. But, niggas trapping every day, bro. So, this is probably the most thought out trafficking ever. But he's doing 11 years in prison because he didn't know how to turn into a different lane. Oh, this shit is crazy wicked, bro. If you are here driving with some shit you don't supposed to drive with, you need to be turning your blinker on. You need to be doing the speed limit. Matter of fact, you need to have that bitch on speed. I can't even talk. Cruise control. Music turned down, no tents, no smoking, no cigarettes. Hand at 10 and 2. Shit. But he ain't the mastermind. Cause he ain't even know. He could even make up a story. Motherfucker feds pull me over there. I'm a liar, bro. Hey, where you going? Shit, I'm going down to move down to Ohio. My family got a construction business. I've been down on my luck. Yeah, they said they gonna get me on my feet, train me. That way I can go back home. I got a steel trade. Come on, nigga, I'm cooking. I'm cooking in this bitch. I just got my green card. I just got to the city. My family has a construction business in Ohio. They said I can train with them down there. They got a construction business. They do rehab on houses. They said I can get my skills together. That way I can go home and I can open my own business. Jeez. Where are you going now? Well, they have a house right now, but he has a wife and kids. I don't want to intrude on that. I'm going to just stay at a hotel for a couple weeks. That way I can get my pay. And once I get my pay, I'm going to find me a nice apartment in my price. And I'm just going to stack it up from there. Nigga, I would have been on that bitch. Shit. But, man. Hey. They say trapping ain't dead. But, man. If you gonna do something, if you gonna do crime, do it right. Shit. I ain't condoning this, but, man, you gotta have the story together. You gotta be on that road, making the right turns. Every time we watch one of these videos, somebody ain't turn on a signal light. They speeding. They don't know got their story together. I know they be seeing these videos. Y'all ain't doing y'all research. God damn, how many goddamn videos? We didn't watch about 10 trafficking videos for cocaine and drugs and heroin and people getting pulled over. And it's the same scenario. Speeding. Didn't signal. Didn't turn. I be thinking police be bullshitting on the side of the highway just getting free money. Nah, they already getting to it. But we ain't here to laugh at nobody, man. We just laughing at life because it's real out here. Y'all out here complaining about bills and somebody not liking you. These niggas out here trafficking 220 pounds of cocaine on a regular Monday. But we gonna get off this video. We need you to hit that like button, comment down below. 30 strides to the family. Make sure you hit that post notification button to let you know when I drop a new video, which is every other day. Follow my Twitch, Dare to Do 1000. Get that going so we can be on there going live. I'll probably go live every Saturday night. We get active on there. And go to my main channel if you listen to music. We trying to do every genre, but we just be listening to music over there, catch a vibe, man. This channel right here is not to be made fun of. We just giving y'all a real glimpse of life. Cause a lot of us shit, we ignorant. We don't know what the hell be going on, bro. Nah, he ain't had no 220 pounds in coke in the event. Yes, the hell he did. We just found this out. So other than that, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all subbing, bro. Cause this channel growing, man. This is probably the fastest growing channel that I didn't have, bro. My first channel took forever to get this number. This channel right here, y'all like toxic shit. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.